What's going on, guys? I'm here with the Horizon Hobby ECX. I believe this is the AMP DB, Desert Buggy for short, DB. Thought I'd do a little recap on it. Kind of made a video of me going to buy it at the hobby store, which sucked because I couldn't record that day. And didn't really get any views on it, but I know the car's it's a good car because I've gotten over 2,000 on the other test runs. So I know people are interested. It was probably me just wording it incorrectly, but I want to make this video so you guys can see this because summer's coming and everybody wants a truck for summer, you know? And I believe this one's not so bad. This one cost me about $135, and then you know how taxes comes in, it's around $140. So it wasn't really too bad, really worth it. You guys can see the box there. We'll take a quick look at it. So it is fully ready to run, comes with a battery, excuse me guys, and a charger. So we'll look at right here. Then you guys could pause any of that if you want to go ahead and take a look. We got this one here, and we will turn it this way to see. Okay, and there's nothing on the back here. You can upgrade this. Here's your upgrades that they do sell. In most hobby shops, they have these there already. Most of the time, my hobby shop does. I bought this in the hobby shop, so that's it. Ain't no more to see there. Not really much going on, but it does say that it comes with a 1800 nickel metal hydride battery. So not too bad. So let's go ahead and open it up. I must tell you guys ahead of time, you guys remember I did upgrade this car, so it does not have the same electronics. But don't worry, I have the electronics in this box. And we'll go ahead and go over those two real quick. So let's go ahead and pop this top off here. Okay. We'll just put that right there. So here's the RC. It just lives in this box for now. We'll go through this boring stuff first. So let's go ahead and grab under here. We should have a manual. Go ahead and lift this manual and a charger and a battery. So here's your battery. This is what you get. Decent little nickel metal hydride battery. If you don't know what nickel metal hydride is, you know rechargeable batteries that they sell inside Walmart. You know, they have them under different names. Some of them are even energizers, door cells. That's all nickel metal hydride. So that's what this is. So don't expect to get much power out of a pack of energizers, because that's pretty much what this is, like a rechargeable energizer battery. I believe they use nickel metal hydride. So we have this here. So you got a couple of things here. I believe that goes to your ESC. I'm not sure, guys, if this even comes with it. It might. I think it does. You know how I did change the electronics, so I can't remember if it belongs to it or not. But if we go ahead and open this up just really fast, because I know it's boring to look at this stuff. And you got your big manual. It's going to tell you how to use this. And you always got to read these whenever it comes to a hobby grade car, because sometimes they have different features. And especially Traxxas. If you ever buy a Traxxas, you're going to have to read that manual. And that's because Traxxas has they have 50% speed, and then you know how they can take off reverse. So your car might be stuck on that. So you might need to get it out of that. So you got to read it. And anyways, you should just read it anyways, the Traxxas ones, because of the fact that you have to learn how to put it in LiPo mode. You have to learn how to knock it down 50%, and it'll only go 50% speed. So you got to learn how to do all that, because your car could be stuck on 50%. So those ones, read them. Take your time, read it. So we open this up here. We got a nice little charger here. I'm surprised I haven't took it apart and stole its tips. So we got an EC3 on here. No light, no nothing, guys. So it doesn't tell you when it's finished. You kind of just plug it in and hope for the best, I guess. I don't see any light here at all. It's not too bad. It will get you by. It will. Until you can afford something better. Better to have an overnight charger than no charger at all, because that's exactly what this is, overnight. This is not to charge during the day. It takes around 6 to 7 hours, so you would have to use it in the night. You would have to do it in the night, so it's ready for you in the morning. So we got our transmitter here. It comes with this transmitter, which isn't so bad. It's not too bad. I did upgrade mine, and it's no longer like with this here. So you can see it's got a throttle trim, steering trim, and the exact same thing over here, but probably the dual rate for both of these. You got a couple of reverse switches, and it's pretty much it. You know, you even got a battery here. I wonder if there's batteries in this. No, there's not. No batteries, but it feels okay. I thought about putting the electronics into a crawler, so I might be doing that soon. And let's go ahead and take a look at the electronics. So this is what you get inside there, guys. This is what comes in this RC. So it's got a nice little heat sink. It's even got a place like where you could put a fan on it if you wanted to. Couple of pins here. So I guess this is how you bind it or turn it from LiPo to nickel metal hydride mode. It does have 2 capacitors here. And that's pretty much it, guys. You got your, see that? Your cable to your motor, your on and off switch, your receiver cord, and your plug here to plug it in, EC3. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. I believe this is like a 35 amp ESC. It's not the strongest ESC, but it'll get you by for a little bit of time, you know, until you could get a better one. You'll get some decent speed. And that's pretty much with the electronics, transmitter, and whatever else comes in the box. So let me just grab something. All right, so let's go ahead and get this RC out of the box. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll put it right here for now. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. Put this back on the top. All right. And here is the product itself. And it looks good, guys. It looks really good. I like that. That looks really nice. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. So this is what it should look like when you get it. It's not that bad. You can always change out your receiver and stuff. And take your time on it too. You could play around with it, goof around with it, you know, with its original electronics, which isn't too bad. It isn't. If you put it comes with a 540, but if you put a 550 with stock electronics, it's not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. So this is a different motor. It comes with a Dynamite 540 motor, and I put a Dynamite 550. I believe this is like a 12 churn or something. So I bought this from the hobby shop, put it in. Let's go ahead and take these pins off. Pins are a little difficult to get to, guys. A little bit. All right. So go ahead and take the top off. Take a quick look at this body. This body is just okay. It's not super good, guys, but for the price, it's actually not that bad looking, you know. It looks pretty good too. I like it. Color looks good. Just the only thing, it's thin. It's a thin body, guys. But anyways, if you're using it on dirt, you should be fine with dirt, because if you flip over, it shouldn't scrape it and make holes in it. And that's what usually these are for, dirt. So there you go, guys. There's what it is. We got our servo right there. Battery holder there with their ECX's battery holder. I like that. I like that a lot. I believe it comes with one foam. So there is one foam inside here. Let's see if it'll come out for me. Let's see. Come on. Get out of there. Doesn't look like it wants to come out. But it's in there. Let me see if I can bang it out real quick. I don't want to damage the car just to get a piece of foam. I think I'm just going to leave it in there, guys. But believe me, there is a piece of foam. And that's so you can put bigger batteries and stuff. And this is my receiver, which is not very good, guys. I don't like this receiver at all. This is why you don't see very many videos of this RC. Now, this RC goes to my Fly Sky with the whole digital and the whole digital screen, and you got everything. But the only thing about that transmitter and receiver system that I bought, the antenna literally has to be even higher than this. So that antenna would have to be up about this high, and it cannot be covered with the body. It will not work, guys. I do not get any distance with this car. I only can get about maybe 10 to 15 feet, and it loses signal with the transmitter. I don't know why. That's why, if you guys notice, you guys never really see me using my Fly Sky. And it's not that the Fly Sky is crap. It's just you have to have the antenna all the way up. If you do not have that antenna up, you will only get 5 to 7 feet. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. That's why I don't use it. So I'm going to change out all my RCs again, and I'm just going to use the Dumble like the way Kevin does. I'm just going to put Dumble receivers and everything, and just use one Dumble. I'm tired of all this problems, and I was the thing that was is I bought that transmitter, so that the Fly Sky transmitter, so I can have multiple RCs in it. I seen people doing on YouTube. I seen them getting this long distances and stuff, but I don't know about me. I can't get anywhere with it. It's like I only get about 5 feet. I called up Amazon, told them about it. They send me another one, same thing. So I thought maybe it's the receiver. Bought another receiver. That one's waterproof. It's for a boat, and it's compatible with it. Only gets about maybe 15 feet. Disconnects. And I know why. That antenna cannot be here. It has to be standing up all the way up. See, that's why they give you such a long antenna, and it needs to stand up about this high. And if it does, it will connect and it won't disconnect. But I don't have I need to make like a little hole in here so I can have the antenna up. So I really don't use it. I'm going to buy the little thing to make the hole. And I don't know, maybe give it a shot. Try to put the antenna all the way up and try to use that receiver with it. But I don't know, guys. I had nothing but bad luck with that. A while back, I tried filming with it. RC disconnected, took off on me. It took off, went into a curb, and just ate crap. I was so upset, I just cut out the video and threw this car back in the box. It's not the car's fault. It's that receiver. So it's not even the receiver's fault. It's actually my fault for not putting the antenna all the way up. So I should listen to what they tell you to do in the instructions, and I didn't do it. But I'm not going to go through that. I'm just going to change it out to the Dumble RC, and I'll use this Fly Sky one for something else in the future. After I get it to have the antenna all the way up, then I'll use it with something else. But look at it here. Take a quick look. So there's our receiver, and this is our ESC, 60 amp ESC. 3S compatible. All of this is 3S compatible. I've shown you guys that I've used it with 3S. I only use 3S with this Dynamite ESC here. Only 3S. I don't really use 2S. And that's because it handles 3S very, very good. So that battery would slide in there. Real simple. Let's go and take a look at these tires. Feel okay. They're not too bad. They will blow up. Sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted. I believe I was talking about the tires. Tires and rims are great, guys. The entire RC is really great. The electronics are, I don't know, they're all right. They're all right. It's still a hell of a car for a beginner. Still, I believe it's a pretty decent car. So this would go here when you're buying it new. It's not too bad. I used it with the original electronics for quite some time, and I had a lot of fun with it. At least I got further distance than what I have, but even this doesn't give you good distance. That's why it's for a crawler better. But it's got oil fill shocks that feel great, guys. Look at that. Just nicely dampened. We got a nice chassis underneath here. See that? Those holes? Those holes are for you to put a battery strap, just in case you want to use a battery that's a little different. And you know how I can't hold through it from here? So it comes with the battery strap. So that, I mean, it comes with the holes for a battery strap. We got a Dean's connector on here, but actually this was EC3. I soldered on this myself. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's just an awesome car. There's no foam in the wheels. We got an ECX logo there. I think that looks pretty good. It just looks overall really good, guys. And I'm going to buy the Dumbo receiver. I should have bought it a while back, but I kind of forgot. And I guess because I have this car put away, so I didn't notice it. But I really need to get my hands on that receiver so that I can do some videos of this, because this thing drives extremely wow, guys. And I mean extremely wow. Way better than the Bandit. Had that brushless system been in this RC, I believe that I'd be doing more better tricks with this than the Bandit, because this thing drives true. It stays true. It doesn't try to go to left and right when I'm going real fast. It stays true. It's just a really good RC. You can even see it's got the telescopic axles here, or dog bones, or whatever they're called. Everything's just really good. There's nothing adjustable, but that's all right. That's not bad. Even the servo isn't that bad on it. I never upgraded the servo, although I have some, but I didn't really need to. It turns these wheels pretty good. They're not heavy in any way, so it turns them pretty good. And we took one more look at the Dynamite ESC. Kind of hard to see. A little dusty too. But that ESC there, guys, very good art. ESC, I mean extremely good. If I could show you guys here. So it's just a really good ESC. I really recommend this one. I told you guys I use 3S all the time. And haven't had anything burn out. Not even the motors, really. But that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. Just want to do a little recap on it, because you know how summertime's coming up. And a lot of you guys are probably looking for an RC to buy. Get you through the summer. Not spend so much money. But let me see. It was like 130. Electronics were around. Well, I have the electronics, so I didn't really count the receiver. But the ESC will be around $40 for that ESC, and I believe it's worth every penny, every dollar, because that ESC works terrific. It's a really good ESC, and it can handle 3S very well without getting all hot and acting dumb. So I really recommend that ESC. So you really can upgrade it from what it was. You can upgrade it for another chunk of money, you know, small. Had you had stuff laying around, then you can just change it out quicker. But it's not too bad of an RC, guys, for the price. And it looks really good. It just looks really good. It's a really nice looking RC, guys. It looks tough, strong. It jumps very good. And that motor is super brand new, guys. So that's pretty much the end of this one, the ECX amp. Definitely recommend it, guys. The next one I'm probably going to buy is the ECX circuit. That's what I'm going to get. I heard it has the same electronics that that the that the Torment has, which is the Dynamite ESC that can run 3S. So I'm gonna grab that one next time for around 150. You guys were with me if you saw the video in the hobby shop. It was being sold for like 150, 160, and it comes with the battery, or no battery. Just it's not ready. It's ready to run, but you have to have your own battery, charger. But it has a 60 amp ESC in there and a decent transmitter. So that's the one I would prefer you guys to get, because then there's no upgrading. But if you don't have much cash, you can always grab this one, just use this, and it still looks really good. You could just fix up down the line, or you can buy the Torment, which is around 160 something, around 170, and it comes with really good electronics that you don't have to change out at all. So it's a shame that they didn't put a 60 amp in this. It's kind of a shame, because it drives really good. It does wheelies too much. When I have it hooked up with 3S, it just wheelies and grinds up everything right here. So it's very powerful with the system that it has in there now. Even with the original electronics in a 550, wasn't so bad. I believe there's videos on my channel too, so you could check them out. It's not too bad. But does that say 20 amp? That does. This is a 20 amp ESC. What the hell are they thinking? I don't know, but you can always upgrade it. You can always upgrade to a better 2-in-1 like the Wall Toys, and it will do really good too. You'll do really good with that too, because that one you can push it pretty hard. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. I think I'll leave a link in the description to the Amazon version of it, that way you guys could check it out. But hopefully somebody wants to buy some sort of RC car in the future for summer. You might want to give this one a look, depending on how much money you have. You don't have a lot of money, you get everything in the box to run it. Battery, charger, transmitter, all of it except the batteries to put into the transmitter. That is it. So everything else you're going to get. So it's not bad. You get like pay around 140 and you coming home and you're instantly going out, to go play. So that's not too bad. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. I will be back with more products soon. I'm just waiting for a few things to come into the mail. Kind of taking a while. I had a few problems with my mail. I had someone come and break the locks on my mailbox and stole mail from all of us. And it wasn't just my mailbox. They broke into the main mailbox, stole everyone's mail, and put it on TikTok. So I had some issues with the mail, guys. I've been having issues for a little while. Some products get sent to me. Some of them don't get sent to me. I have to go pick it up in the post office because these guys want to go and rob mailboxes. So I should be getting stuff soon, guys. Really soon. Another RC car, another drone, maybe even another little helicopter too. So stay tuned for those videos, guys, and more. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will leave a I'll leave a link in the description for this little guy, just in case you want to check it out. So thanks a lot for watching.